Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
You need Nelson.
Taser, taser, taser.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
There you go.
Our academy recruits today had a very eventful day. They were exposed to pepper spray and the taser, and that is all part of their training.
Two different types of tasers, right?
Yes, they received a taser exposure and what's called a drive stun. It's obviously not very pleasant, but very necessary in order for them to progress in that training.
You're under arrest! You're under arrest! Stop resisting!
Give me your hands! Give me your
Stop
hands!
resisting!
Give me your hands!
No! Give me your hands!
Give me your hands! Give me your hands!
All right.
They are all going to be certified in both Category 1 and 3. Category 1 is the certification needed for patrol. Category 3 is a level of certification that's needed for detention work. These officers, just like the academy prior to this one, are going to be certified in both. However, these are all slated to work in the patrol level.
Jumping jacks! Jumping jacks! Jumping jacks!
Adam, Baker, Charles, David, Edward.
Why do they go through this type of training?
Well, it is necessary so that the recruits, once they, or hopefully when they graduate, and they're equipped with those tools, so that they will know what an exposure to those tools feels like if and when they're forced to use that type of force on either a person or an animal.
So they get sprayed and then they have to fight through the whole entire thing, read license plates, do jumping jacks?
Correct, and that is again based on a potential real-life scenario where they may experience an accidental exposure to pepper spray, and if that is the case, an officer still has to be able to fight through it and complete the job and take someone into custody if that is what is necessary.
So what week are we on with these recruits?
They are currently in week 9, and the end of the academy is expected to be at week 21.
And how many recruits did you start with?
This academy started with 14 recruits. We currently have 9 of them left.
Tell me why academy recruits would drop off.
Well, obviously they have to meet several criteria. Those criteria are based by Nevada Post, the Peace Officer Standards and Training. And along the way and through as they progress through the academy, if they don't meet those requirements, they are unfortunately eliminated from the program, so that we can keep our quality of our officers up and produce a great product.
Disperse now!
No! No! I'm not gonna do it!
Do we have any more openings?
Yes, even after this class graduates, we will still have some openings.
Why do you think that we lose officers? What's the main reason why we're at a deficit?
It's really not unusual. There's various reasons. Obviously, due to our level of training, the quality of officers that we produce and hire, a lot of our officers occasionally are picked up by other law enforcement agencies around the state and even other states. And very often the reason is low pay. Many other agencies are able to pay their officers more than we are. Other reasons are obviously if there's ethical issues or misconduct, where we end up having to terminate officers. And occasionally officers, just for various reasons, are not able to rise up to the level of work that we have here in Nye County, and decide to just leave and find other employment.
People want to find out how to become a Nye County Sheriff's Office officer. They can, of course, contact the Sheriff's Office. Do you know when the next academy is going to be held?
No, we don't have a starting date for that yet, but we will continue this progress and hire qualified individuals.